monthly auction. We've got 68 lots this month, so we'll do the same thing we normally do now. We'll run the first 90 minutes running the lots as normal, and then we'll ask if there's any other lots that people are particularly interested in bidding in, and we'll bid on those last. Someone's got a very, very loud keyboard.
Oh, that was probably me. It's a new computer, not new computer. It's a new audio sense. Give me a sec. Sorry.
Sounded like you put your microphone on the keyboard.
Yeah, no, I haven't adjusted it because I haven't been gaming online a lot, so I do apologize.
It's just like, wow.
I turned you down immediately.
Okay, so during the bidding, bid only in-game text. So no voice bids, no Discord bids, in-game text chat only. So whoever types a particular bid in first has that bid. So for instance, if you're going to bid 10 on something, type 10. If somebody else types 10 in after you, you've got it, and the other person has to bid a higher number. Try not to do silly bidding of ones going up. Make it reasonable. I want to finish before midnight, please.
0.5 is my specialty. Thank you very much.
I know she said that.
Madam Cha. When at end of the night, the buyer's doors will open. You claim a locker and put your payments in. Buyers, you will have 1 full week to be able to gather enough resources to pay for your bids. You don't have to go based on what you've got now. You can bid based on what you are absolutely confident that you can grind through to gather during 1 week. So 7 p.m. next Sunday will be the payment deadline. You do have time to gather. Buyers, when you have paid, your payment will be taken and you'll be given your purchases straight away. Sellers, you will be given your payments all together at the same time, either next Sunday or when all buyer payments have been made, whichever is the soonest. We will be recording the winning bidder, obviously, and also the second highest bidder will also be recorded. If the winning bidder is unable to pay, the second bidder will be given an opportunity to purchase at whatever they bid for. If you are unable to pay, though, you will have a mark against you. If you get 3 inside of 6 months, you'll be banned from the auction.
And we send around the goons to break your legs.
Those 2, but that's just the fun bit. That's just to make it's known. Like we had one last month. He became sick. He'd bid based on what he could grind, and then he got COVID. He couldn't play the game, so he backed out, and the second bidders took him. It's understood that the ability is there, but if somebody is doing it repeatedly in a short period of time, then it's taking the piss. Hence why the rule is in. Be aware that you will get a mark against your name on the date. If you do back out, and if you back out 3 times in 6 months, then you'll be banned from auction. So do only bid what's on legit. The other thing I don't want to see is bidding solely to make the another bidder pay more. So if there's been a bidding, somebody's bidding 10, 20, 30, 40. It stops and you bid 50 and they bid 60 and then you don't bid anymore. Now I'm out. The only reason why you've put that bid in was to make the other person pay more. That's please no. Only legitimate bids, please, folks. It doesn't really happen much, but these rules are in here to keep things fair. Do we have any questions?
Did we get the fish out?
I didn't know. I'll go do that now. If you are you doing it or
I haven't got anything to find them, but we had something, didn't we?
we did? The 2 are from Cosmic. So let me find them. Let me find them properly.
Jellyfish are not dinosaurs, Cosmic. Come on, mate.
No, you're the only dinosaur here. Dudumch.
Oh, that was actually good. I give you that, Mika. That was very quick.
Lots 10 and 42.
Your fucking jokes are older.
Well, it's the only way you'll remember them. Don't want 2 new jokes for you.
How's my mic now? It's better.
What I got was, how's my mic now?
Hang on. Quick, 10 type. Okay, no, my mic wasn't active. Can't see it.
You're breaking up quite a lot.
Mark.
That's the end. The end of what you're saying is getting cut off.
It's chopping the top. You're on voice activation, aren't you?
No,
And
I turned the sensitivity down. Does it work now?
That's better.
That's better.
I got the whole of that sentence.
Okay, I'm going to test typing again.
Yeah,
As bad?
you heard everything.
Loud as fuck.
Ah,
You
fuck.
joke.
Okay, I don't know.
Just do yourself a favor, whip your phone out and type in your phone for Discord.
Yeah, I'll just go on mute. So if I'm talking, then yeah, you get it. All right.
Bloody hell.
I lost track there. Did you pick those up, Mark, or am I still looking for them?
I'm still looking for them.
Sorry, they are. $10 and 42.
I thought it said 7. Right, that's why I couldn't find
No.
it.
10.
10.
10 and 42. Okay, any questions, folks?
Do you shoot a dinosaur?
Not yet.
How long is a piece of string?
Depends
When's
on
Mika
how
gonna
long
hurry
I'm
up and die?
Fucking hell, man. That was dark as fuck. Jesus Christ.
It's LDO who dies a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright. My table's gone. No, it hasn't.
I'm not planning on dying during the auction.
Really now?
Unless
Kill player?
Fox... no.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Chases LDO. Got him.
Fuck.
Only put you on kill, not on destroy. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready? I'm allowed to have a little fun. Lot 1. Move that over to there. Hold on, I'm getting PMs. Removing the proxy from me. Okay. Lot 1 is easy. Okay, we're in. Lot 1 is a level 1779 Uteranus male, purple and black. This is maxed even 254 in all 7 stats. We have a reserve of 20,000 element. Do we have any opening bids, please? We do have a proxy bidder, so I will put the proxy bid in. 21. Okay, 22,000 element. Current high bid from the proxy. 23, 25,000 from the proxy. How far am I going up there? Okay. Any advance on 30,000? 30,000. Okay, current high bid sits with the proxy bidder at 30,000. Do we have any other bids? Any other bids for the maxed even 254 all 7 stats Uteranus in black and purple? Level 1,779 nail. Selling to the proxy bidder at 30,000 element. Going once, going twice, and sold. That was looming at 26, I think, was it?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay.
Put it in the wrong place. Oh, no.
Lot number 2. Thank you. For lot number 2, we have got a zombie fire weapon, level 1,778. This is 254 even in all stats except food, which is 253. Maxed. We have a reserve of 15,000 element, and we have a proxy bid in place for this. So I'm going to put the 15 in for the proxy. Do we have any other bidders? 30, 35. Not really, because I'm typing. You can all see I was going 125, 150, 156 with the proxy bidder, because that's his max. 151. We have a 151,000 element for the zombie wyvern. Do we have any additional bidders? Any additional bidders for the zombie fire wyvern, level 1,778, maxed all stats, 254 in all bar food, 253 in food. Any further bidders? Selling to Jordan at 151,000 element, selling once, selling twice, and sold.
That escalated so fast.
No point in making it last 22 hours.
It's what I paid. It seems to be the going price, doesn't it?
So worth it.
There's only one person doing them at the moment, I believe. So yeah, they're going to keep going for that price until somebody else breeds them. It's a nice little cash character.
They're also unique enough that people want them.
Yeah, soon everyone's going to have one. Not going to be unique, are they?
No. But seeing as you can only get the bases once a year. Okay, lot number 3.
That looks cool.
That's actually for an Amarga. That's a nicely coloured.
Looks a bit of a prick, to be honest.
They do not colour well, normally.
This will look much better in green and black.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
All right. We have got an Amargasaurus male, level 1,779. They're 254 even in all 7 stats. We have a reserve of 15,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? 50,000. Any advance on 50,000? I have an opening bid of 50,000. Do we have any further bids?
Can't be that
Selling
math.
selling to Jordan for 50,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
GG.
That went fast.
Why was it called Max? Please don't die.
Because I didn't want him to die. They kept starving on me, so I thought if I named it that, I might be lucky.
Oh, it lived.
It worked. Yeah.
It did,
At least
yeah.
it's fast.
That's the trick.
Just don't
Poisons
name it audio.
do look the best, don't they? They are the best looking wyverns. Pity they have a habit of spewing on you.
I die, not my dinos.
Yeah. Don't name your dino LDO and don't name anything Norbert.
That's beautiful, to be fair.
That is a beautiful wyvern, this. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, we have a maxed all 7 stats, level 1779 poison wyvern. 254 all stats, as I say, in absolutely gorgeous coloration. No need to colour this one. Reserve of 20,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? This is lot number 4. 20,000 with JDAB. Any advance on 20,000 element? Most gorgeous looking. 21 with mouse. The most gorgeous looking poison wyvern I've seen in a long while. 35,000 with mouse. Any advance on 35? Beautiful max stat poison. 50,000 with JDAP. 60 with mouse. Any advance on 60,000? Beautiful poison, maxed all 7 stats. Current high bid is with mouse at 60,000. Any further bids? Selling to mouse for 60,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
For fuck's sake, that means he's going to paint it bloody
Yeah.
green.
Jesus.
That is 100% being painted black and green.
Such a
It is a poison wyvern, so.
It is, yeah. There were the last 2 wyverns that we needed. We've now got a full so.
You saying all poison's green?
No, but it'll look good in green still.
You've not recorded the last one.
Thank you. Tribe isn't pulling through. Great. Oh, we'll have to watch the tribes because the tribes aren't pulling through. How much did you pay? 60. Thank you. Okay, so we have got a Hyaenodon. 5 Hyaenodon max. 254 in even in all 7 stats. Level 1,779. This is a 1.3 size Hyaenodon.
Which means it's rideable.
Which means it's rideable. The seller shows it with a saddle, so it should have a saddle, which it doesn't have. I will make sure that gets provided. Who was it? Skylar. Are you here, Skylar? Yeah, evidently not. I'll get that.
Would have heard her by now.
I was about to say you'd fucking hear it by now.
All right, so it will have a saddle. It'll probably only be a vanilla, so. Okay, so we have a reserve of 25,000 for the 1.3 scale rideable Hyaenodon. Do we have any opening bids? 25,000 from Wisdom. Any advance on 25,000? Maxed all 7 stats, rideable hyena. In fact, I'll just put bloody meat pack on it for what it costs. Any advance on 25,000. Maxed all 7 stats hyena, 1.3 scale. Selling to wisdom for 25,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Those are
GG.
really fun.
Yeah, nice buy for 25 as well.
Take it to the vet, have it put down.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
you're on one tonight.
Fucking hell, man.
Okay, lot number 6 is a Velosaur. Female. Maxed in 3 primary stats. It's got 253 in health, 254 in stamina, and 253 in melee. Level 881. It's got 4,197 mutations on the female side, 3,060 on the male side. Mate ready. We have a reserve of 5,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? Any opening bids for 5,000 from Mika? Any advance on 5,000 for the 3 max stats? Velosaur. Level 881 female. Any advance on 5,000 element? Selling to Mika for 5,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. I will not press E. I will not press E. Don't let me
E-Bible.
press E. We have a blueprint. I will just record the last purchase first.
I thought you did. Sorry.
No,
I missed
I
that.
have now.
Sorry,
I've
did
done
me?
it once. I've done it once where I craft, because I'm in GCM for flying around here, and if I press E on the damn thing, I'll craft it and lose one of the crafts up, won't I?
Well, you can manage GCM and do fly instead.
Nah. Because then you've got to do fly and walk each time. GCM's easy, double space. I'll just be careful. I won't press E. We have a tech helmet blueprint. Armor 754, durability 1031. Costs are 1,819 black pearls, 3,968 crystal, 661 element, 14,883 metal ingots, and 3,968 polymer. Reserve price of 5,000 element. Do we have any opening bids for the tech helmet blueprint 754 armor? Any opening bids for the tech blueprint? Reserve only 5,000 element. Any bids for the blueprint? Closing bidding in 3, 2, 1. Closed, no sale.
Interesting.
Okay. This time we've got an Oinky, an Andrew Sarkis male. 1,779, maxed 254 in all 7 stats. We have a reserve of 15,000 element for this one. Do we have any? I think I've got a.
Proxy mid in play.
I do, and I've just gone to type in the wrong place and therefore completely lost my place because I'm a numpty. Hold on, I'm having a bad day. Okay, we have an opening bid of 15,000 from the proxy. Do we have any advance on 15,000? Androsarchus male 1,779 maxed all 7 stats. Current high bids with the proxy 21,000 from sorry 2530 from the proxy. Any advance on 30,000? 40 from the proxy. 40's with the proxy. 45, 50. Let me make sure that I read her proxy. Oh, for fuck's sake, ARK! There are times when it just doesn't do what you want. Yep, she did. All right, so yep, hybrid. Currently with the proxy still. Any advance on 80,000. Maxed all 7 stats. Andrewsarchus, male. 1,779. Any advance on 80,000. Current sits with the proxy. Selling to the proxy for 80,000. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Thank you, Mark. All right. Top 9. We have a snow owl. Level 1080. She's maxed in 4 primary stats, 254 in health, stamina, weight, and melee. So it's a level 1080 R Snow Owl. Stats 372 mutations on the female side and on the male side, mate ready. Reserve of 14,000 element. Do we have any opening bids for the maxed 4 stats? Lone Wolf 14,000. Any advance on 14,000? Max 4 primary stats. R Snow Owl level 1080. Any advance on 14,000? 14,000. Current high bid for the maxed 4 stats Snow Owl. Selling to Lone Wolf for 14,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
It sounded like you were saying arse, ow, instead of arse.
So it's jellyfish next.
I shall be a good girl and won't put it out on the sand because it tends to go a bit squishy and then die.
Poke it with a stick if you do.
Yeah, it's in the pool.
So jellyfish, there are 2 jellyfish on sale tonight, and they are on view in the water pen. There is a portal to the water pen at the front door if you wanted to go and have a look. Hello, Skylar.
Hello.
Hello. You missed the saddle off the hyena, hon. I put one on for you because I'm a good girl.
Oh, sorry.
Because of that, we're going to destroy all of your bases.
Oh, shut up, you.
All right, lot number 10. Lot number 10 is a jellyfish, level 1,271.
You've not recorded 9. Neither of us have.
Thank you. Lone Wolf.
It didn't sell it, did it? Oh, didn't know.
Yes, it did. Lone Wolf bought it.
One bidder, right?
Yeah.
Sorry. So this is the red and blue.
This is the jellyfish.
This is the
So
red and blue one.
level 1,271, 254 in 4 primary stats: 254 health, stamina, weight, and melee. We have a very large number of negative mutations on both sides. Reserve price of 10,000 element. Do we have any opening bids for the maxed stat jellyfish? Any bids for? I look at the text and I see kinky fucker. Just I don't know what you've been talking about. Any opening bids for the maxed stat jellyfish? Maxed in all the 4 primary stats: health, stamina, weight, and melee. Any bids for the jellyfish? Closing bidding in 3, 2, 1. Closed, no sale. Lot number 11 is a Tech Griffin, maxed 1779, 254 even in all 7 stats. We have a reserve of 15,000 element. Do we have any opening bids on the Tech Griffin? In shades of blue and cold. 15,000 from Exori. 20,000 with Lone Wolf. 21,000 Exori. 22 with Lone Wolf. 23,000. 25. 30,000. 35,000. Any advance on 35,000? Blue, gold, and silver. Tech Griffin maxed all 7 stats. Any advance on 35,000? Selling to Lone Wolf for 35,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Let me just update those. New proxy bids in. Herding. So we're up to lot 12, I think. Ta-da! Okay, so lot 12, we have a Tech Rex in red, pink, and purple. Level 1,779 Tech Rex, maxed 254 even in all 7 stats. Make ready, reserve price 15,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? 15,000 from Lone Wolf. 16,000 for 20,000. 20 is with 22,000. There you go. Any advance on 25,000? 27,000. 30,000. Maxed in all 7 stats. 31,000. 35,000. Lone Wolf is out. High bid sits with Banana at 35,000 element. Do we have any advance on 35? No, it's not saddled. Any advance on 35,000 element?
It does have a saddle on it, actually.
Does it?
Yeah, it's the tech saddle. You can see the gun ports.
Oh, yeah, it does. Hang on. Let me just sew this thing up again.
The picture doesn't have a tech saddle on it.
4497. 4497.
Maybe they accidentally left it on or something, or just if it's a basic one, they might just put it on because they're cheap to make and it looks cool.
Yeah. Saddle is included, it looks. Let me have a look at it.
Did that just change colour for anyone else? Oh, you took the saddle
I just
off.
took the saddle
yeah,
off
I just
and back
realised
on
I'm being a
again.
dumbass.
Nothing new then.
I'm actually going to take that saddle off because it's not shown on the soul ball. It will be added if the seller comes back and confirms whether whether that was intentional or not. At the time that it was put up, it wasn't supposed to have a saddle on it.
Just 35 still standing without a saddle.
There's a point. Can you confirm, Banana, that you're still okay with that purchase? Yep, no problem from Banana. So do we have any advance on 35,000? Saddle will follow only if the buyer confirms it was intentional. Seller confirms it was intentional. Selling to Banana for 35,000, selling once, selling twice, and sold.
It's magenta and purple. Is that the bastard child of Mika and J-Dub?
Oh, when you got to get busy, you got to get busy.
What they say, man? Any port in the storm, innit?
I just
mean,
want to know which one lays the fucking eggs.
Since Max has been like away from his computer, I've got to get my loving somewhere.
This is the thing, man. This is the thing. Me and Mika had to take a bit of a break. Don't you worry, Mika. You'll always be my number one. That laugh.
Everyone needs a break from Mika.
Everyone's a fruit and no. Sorry.
Now I want the fruit and nut bar, for fuck's sake.
Just fair warning when you throw it out, the size of it.
That's
Yeah,
not what she
We
said.
know this. Lot number 13 is big. We have a space whale. A gigantic floating slug.
I really wanted to breed these back in the day. Fair play.
They're big critters for breeding. Space whale, level 1525. So it's maxed in all 6 stats. Oxygen doesn't hold with Astrocetus, so this is fully maxed. 254 even in all 6 stats. We have a reserve of 20,000 element. Do we have any opening bids for the maxed Astrocetus?
You
I
got
did.
30,001.
30,001 from LDO, thank you. Any advance on 30,001? Any further bids than 30,000?
You've not given me the Rex back, just a saddle. You know that.
I put both in there, didn't I?
No, just a saddle in there, isn't it? Okay.
No.
Yeah. Okay. My mistake.
Rex is still in the box.
No, that's the next lot. The guy, ignore me. Sorry.
Okay.
Blaming you for my mistakes.
Any advance on 30,003? Soul, slap you. Do we have any further bids on the Astrocetus? Maxed all 6 stats. Current high bid is with LDO at 30,003. Selling to LDO at 30,003 elements. Selling once, selling twice, and sold.
Did you do the one LJ for last time, for the last auction? Is that why you did one?
Yep.
Thought so.
I knew you'd get it.
Yeah.
Oh. LDO. 30,003. Second bidder, sold at 30,002. Okay.
Now is if you default on that LDO, Soul will be forced to spend 30,000 element on that. That'd be hilarious.
I was thinking exactly the same thing.
I'd almost fucking default if that was me, just for the crack.
Lot 14 is a Rex male, level 1779, maxed in all 7 stats. Now this one is costed in ingots, metal ingots, with a reserve price of 100,000. Do we have any opening bids? 100,000 from Mika. Any advance? 110,000. 200,000, 250,000, 300,000, 400,000, 500,000 sits with Cosmic, 600 with Raghav, 1 million with Lone Wolf. Current high bid sits with Lone Wolf at 1 million metal ingots. Do we have any advance on 1 million metal ingots? 1,100,000 from Simi. Any advance on 1,100,000? 1.1 million. 1.2 million from Lone Wolf. Any advance on 1.2 million? 1.3 million. 1,300,000. Any advance? 1.4 million. 1.5. Lone Wolf is out. High bid sits with Simi at 1.5 million. 1.5 million metal ingots. Do we have any advance on 1,500,000? Selling to Simi at 1,500,000 metal ingots. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Just
That
one quick
is a
thing. Just
steal.
don't forget about the tribe as well. Oh, there we go. Jada's on it.
You're back. I
We're just waiting for bidding to finish.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, can you make your tribes to me, please? Although I've got you recorded, I think, but... Scrutare. Needs... Yeah, you got it. I think. That's better. And the Lone Wolf. Oops.
Put value in for.
Are you two in the
Simi.
same tribe? Because you've got
No.
Simi's name in your tribe name, but you're not Simi.
If you're in the same tribe and you just voted against your own interest, that would be hilarious.
No. Lone Wolf is in Lone Wolf tribe. Why is there no riders?
The most recent people says
Man.
Simi is in Scrotair, but Scrot is in tribe of Simi.
Yes.
That's the only reason I'm asking.
Scrot wasn't bidding.
No, but they bid in the last auction. They didn't have a tribe.
Right. Okay. Scrot, can you make sure your tribe name is Scrotar the same at the correct tribe name, please, hon? You need to have your tribe name on here the same as it is on the main. There you go. That's better.
That's one. Cheers.
That's better.
It hadn't updated with the name that when they changed the tribe name.
Gotcha. That's better. Murky buckets. Just helps us keep track. Especially with the tracker not working. I'll have to catch up.
If that tracker's not working, Fox, just so you know, I've only done a bid on 2 dinos today so far.
Trust me, I will track you.
No, I'm on 3. I'm only joking.
You sounded like Liam Nielsen there.
I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
Won't mind you having the riches of Liam Neeson.
It's a fact.
Okay, I'm not pressing E. Lot number 15, we have a blueprint. This is a Rex saddle, Ascendant Rex saddle. It's got 339.4 armor, so this will max. Price is 3,919 fiber, 893 hide, and 17,363 metal ingots. I told you I'm not with it today. I think this is a prize.
That
So
definitely
we have a reserve of 20,000 element. Do we have any opening bids on the very cheap Will Max Ascendant Saddle Blueprint? Any opening bids on the saddle blueprint? 339 armor, only 893 hide. 20,000 element from Exori. Any advance on 20,000? Any advance on 20,000 element for the Will Max Saddle Blueprint? Selling to Exori for 20,000 elements, selling once, selling twice, and sold.
Mouse
Keyboard.
typing.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was muted, sorry.
Of course you did.
I literally just messaged him saying I can hear you tapping. Shush.
Yeah, I thought I said something a few minutes ago and I forgot to press the mic button. Sorry, I don't mute myself normally, so I forget.
Skylar, I can hear
Yeah,
you talking.
we know.
Shush.
Yeah, Skylar, we can hear you
Shut up,
talking.
you.
Shut the fuck
Shut
up,
up.
Skylar.
Shut up, you.
I think next month I'm going to put a time limit on when proxies can come in. But okay, so oh. Okay. So lot number whatever we're up to, 16. Here's fine, sweetheart. Okay, so this is a pygmy basilisk, level 525. Ah, you're getting out a full size one to show.
Yeah, it just does. Thank you. It was buried and I couldn't show it. On my way.
Level 525, black and yellow. The saddle is included and it is a maxed saddle, 352.3. This has got 96, it's a level 525. It's got 96 points in health, 90 in stamina, 38 in oxygen, 40 in food, 88 in weight, 94 in melee, and 78 in speed. This was a
Hallowed
runes prize. So we have a reserve of 5,000 element. Do we have any opening bids on the 5,000 from Cosmic? We have any advance on 5,000 for the pygmy basilisk, 6,000 from Skylar. Any advance on 6,000 element? 6,000 element for the pygmy basilisk with excellent base stats. Any advance on 6,000 element? Selling to Skylar for 6,000 element, selling once, 7,000 from Noskar. Any advance on 7,000? 10,000 from Skylar. Any advance on 10,000 element? Pygmy basilisk, excellent base stats, level 525. Any advance on 10,000 element? 11,000 from Noskar. Any advance on 11,000 element? 12,000. Any advance on 12,000? Noskar is out. High bid sits with Skylar at 12,000 element. Do we have any further bidders? Selling to Skylar for 12,000 elements, selling once, selling twice, and sold.
Breaks my heart to see an event prize sold.
No wrong with it.
No, there's not against the rules. Just breaks my heart. So
feels wrong.
Yeah, doesn't it?
I love pygmies, so I wanted it.
But I don't say buying it is a bad thing. I just.
LTO, you there, sweetie?
Oh, sorry.
Murky buckets on. That was 3 hours of hard work. It was earned. Hard work. It was 3 hours of fun, I hope. Okay, so
this is you not recorded last one, I don't think.
Oh, thank you. I'm losing my mind. Skylar, Oscar.
I get myself mixed up with which lot we're on as well.
I think we could just all agree that it's Skylar's fault.
Yeah,
sure.
Oh, shut up, you.
All right. So this is lot 17. We have a tech hover skiff. No stats to read out for you, so I won't. We have a reserve price of 500 element, and I have an proxy bidder, so 500 element proxy bid, 550, 600. Any advance on 600? 1,000. 1,000 sits with CJ. I'm going to make it 1,500 from the proxy bidder. 2,000. Oops. Do not do that, Sarah. Look away. Type in the right place. Don't get your destroy guns out, Sarah. All right, 2,500 from the proxy bidder. Any advance on 2,500? 3,000, 3,500 from the proxy. Any advance on 3,500? Noscar is out. Current high bid sits with the proxy at 3,500. Do we have any advance on 3,500 for a tech hover skiff? Selling to the proxy bidder for 3,500. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
That was a pretty good buy.
That is a pretty good buy. Typical price has been 5k for those recently. Yeah, the first one went for a lot.
Yeah. Just check you recorded that last one.
I have.
You put
Oh,
it in.
I've put it in the
Was it-
wrong place. Yeah.
Was it
There
is
you
the right name? Is it right? It's in the
Right
wrong
name.
place.
Yeah,
Okay.
just put it in the
Okay,
wrong
what-
chat, in the wrong field.
Okay. Yeah.
In tribe instead of
Yeah.
player name.
Sorry.
No, thank you. Lot number 18. We have a Megatherium. Always makes you sound like you've got a cold when you say Megatherium. This is a level 1,779 maxed even 254 points in all 7 stats. Male Megatherium. Mate ready with a reserve of 4,000 element. 4,000 down from wisdom. 6,000. Any advance on 20,000? That's a jump. 22. 22,000 with wisdom. Any advance on 22,000 element. For the maxed all 7 stats Megatherium. 26,000. 30,000. Currently with Jadab at 30,000. 35,000 with wisdom. Any advance on 35,000. Maxed all 7 stats, magenta and black, 254 even all stats. Megatherium. Current high bidder is wisdom at 35,000. Selling to wisdom for 35,000 elements. Selling once, selling twice, and sold.
As a steal.
Thank you.
That's a very good price for that.
Yeah, the only problem is by the time he gets it, it'll probably die because it's LDOs. So it's out of Soulborn and just flops down dead.
Well, it doesn't kill dinos. The dino lives. It's the rider that dies.
I only incinerate dinos. Shiny dinos.
Or leave them at
painless death.
transmitters.
That too.
Or drop them
Yeah.
in a bag in Aberration.
Just watch him incinerate the payment.
Or 35k. Gone.
All right, lot number 19. We've got an Argentavis. A 1,779 maxed 254 even all 7 stats. Male Argentavis. Breed ready. Reserve price 15,000 element. Do we have any opening bids for the Argentavis? Maxed all 7 stats. Any opening bids for the Argentavis in black and purple? Gorgeous colours. Okay. Was there supposed to be a number in front of that K?
Evidently not.
Okay.
There we go.
16k. 16k. Any advance on 16k? Any advance on 16,000? Ah. Maybe giggle. Any advance on 16,000 with alpha nostrils? 16,000 element, 17,000. Any advance on 17,000? 17,000 element for the black and purple, maxed all 7 stats. Argentavis. Current high bid is with Noscar for 17,000 element. 18,000 from Alpha. Any advance on 18,000, 19,000. 19,000 from Noskar. 20,000. Any advance on 20,000 element. For the maxed all 7 stats, even 254 points, black and purple, male Argentavis. High bid sits with Alpha at 20,000. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Alpha for 20,000 elements, selling once, selling twice, and sold.
Cheers.
GG.
GG. I've got to stop saying GG because I've started saying it to people in real life. And they're not gamers and think I'm nuts.
Don't
I
worry,
actually
we're
did
gamers
that in
and we
work.
think you're not.
I actually did that in work. I said GG to a girl for doing some good task or whatever. She thought I said good girl. She went fucking apeshit on me because, yeah, it was not a good experience.
No. No, I've said it to people coming off stage. Nice one, good thing, GG. Shit.
Yeah.
LOL
I had
was one thing, GG's going one step too far.
Yeah, thank God I had other gaming people in the office that I was able to confirm I wasn't saying good girl to her. Like, saying good girl to an office environment is not a good idea.
No.
Just tell her it means get good.
He saves that
Yeah.
for the sheep. Good
I
girl.
don't say GG for the sheep. I just say take it.
Do you want to record the next lot yet?
I am doing. I'm there.
You moved it just as I was saying.
All right, lot number 20, we have a Sabre. 1779 maxed, 254 all even, all 7 stats, male Sabertooth, breed ready. Reserve is 10,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? 10,000 from Wisdom. Any advance on 10,000 for the maxed all 7 stats Sabertooth? $15,000 from JDab. This is in a dark teal, I think that is. 18,000 from Wisdom. Any advance on 18,000? 18,000 element for the maxed all 7 stats Sabertooth. 19,000. 20. Any advance on 20,000 element? High bid sits with Wisdom at 20,000 element. Selling to Wisdom for 20,000 element, selling once, selling twice, and sold.
GG. Nice buy.
Very nice buy.
Good girl.
You only
You're
wish.
not gonna live that down. You do know that now, Mouse.
Oh, 100%. Look, after the slack I took in the office, there's nothing nobody can say to me here that would in any way concern me. And I've said worse, let's be honest.
Well, true. Oh shit. He's laughing because he's just seen that I've put the wrong number in every cell except the right one. I just can't hit the right buttons.
Do we get a discount because this dino's obviously like bleeding to death?
Oh, bless its little socks. Cheat. Wrong one. It's not egg, but I want its Cuthbert.
You could just soul ball it and then unsoul it.
Yes,
as
I could, couldn't I? You know, if it being sensible. Will you tell him to stop being sensible, folks?
Shut up, Mika.
Shut up, your fart. You didn't
Got all
hear
these
what was said anyway.
people
with your
around me
goddamn
being
hearing aid.
Zoomer,
sensible.
shut it.
Then take your fucking hearing aid out.
1, 2, 3, 4. You've only got one purchase left. Wisdom. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
He's
3
not
from
even gone for
outside.
the big numbers this month. What's going on? He's getting everything dirt cheap.
All right, so level 21, lot 21. We've got a Therizino, level 1779, max 254, even all 7 stats. Mate ready. This one is currented in crystal, and there is no reserve. We have a we had a proxy bidder that's already been beaten, so 125,000. That went fast. Current high bid is with Cosmic at 125,000 crystal. Any advance on 125,000 crystal for the maxed all 7 stats. Therizinosaur. Any advance on 125,000. 200,000 from Nozcar. Any advance on 200,000. Any advance on 200,000. Selling to Nozcar for 200,000 crystal. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Well done, Moscow.
That's a bargain, actually.
I was going to bid on it, but I didn't realise it was crystal, and I'm literally out of fucking crystal.
You can.
I'm not mining like crap all week. No way.
I was out of crystal. I've got 200,000 now.
All right. Let me put. Yes, I will. I'm going to record. Audio. No. Cosmic. Right. Lot number 22 is a baryonyx. I do like baryonyx. Baryonyx, 1779, female, 254 even, all 7 stats, mate ready, and looks kind of good in like gunmetal and red. So we have a reserve price of 20,000 element. Do we have any opening? 30,000. Any advance on 31,000? 33,000. 35. Any advance on 40,000? 40,000 element. Any advance? 41,000. 41 from the book. Any advance on 41,000? Would Jordan like to advance this at all?
Mouse is already bidding for our tribe.
I know, darling.
I'd love to jump in, but
Advance on 41,000. Selling to
you
Mouse
just
for
want to see me make a
41,000.
stupid price.
I just, anything involving you two would be just a nice giggle. Selling to Mouse for 41,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Another green dino.
Does look really nice colour, that gunmetal and red. Mouse. Not
Sorry,
Okay, sorry,
GG.
J-Dub.
And J-Dab. Okie dokie. Anyone got crabs?
Me gooses.
In the arse.
Jesus.
Is this? Sorry. All right, lot
Fine,
23
definitely
is
has
a Carcinos.
Cocking arse.
1,000. Yeah, that too. 1,778. It's 254 even in all stats except oxygen 253. A reserve price of 25,000 element. Can we have any advance on 25? 25,000 with Exori. Any advance on 25,000 element? The black and purple maxed all 7 stats. Carcinos male. 25,000 with Exori. Any advance on 25,000? Selling to Exori for 25,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
GG. Nice buy.
Very nice buy.
Don't question it, just take it.
So yeah, Scarlett, sorry, we were saying you had crabs. And lots of them.
Oh, lot 24 is a Shadow Mane, male Shadow Mane, level 939. Maxed in the 3 primary stats, 253 in health, 253 in stamina, 253 in melee. We have a lot of mutations, which I'm not going to read out numbers because it's just high, on both female and male side. Mate ready. Reserve price of 5,000 element. We have an opening bid from Mika of 5,000. Do we have any advance? 6,000 from max 3 stat Shadow Mane. 10,000 from Mika. Any advance on 10,000 element? The max 3 stats Shadow Mane, level 939. Any advance on 10,000? Selling to Mika for 10,000 element. Selling once. 11,000 Raghav. Any advance on 11,000? 12,000. Do we see an advance on 12,000 element? 12,500. 15,000 from Mika. Any advance on 15? Raghav is out. Current high bid is with Mika at 15,000 element. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Mika for 15,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. You know I'm not going to pick it up. Don't pick it up. I can't accidentally craft it.
Cheap bastard.
I deleted my old dino, so I need some cheap ones. So thanks, Noscar.
Mika, you left a ton of element with me, man. I can give that back to you anytime you wanted. It's still in a
I
box.
told you it's yours.
No, it's technically yours in a box.
Is that Mika? 15,000. Who was second?
Plus, to be honest, I've never been bothered about
Okay.
like everything having to be maxed.
Yeah, no, I get you. I'm only doing it because fucking we've started and we're there,
No.
if that makes sense.
You know, Chads and all that.
Yeah, man. Super chat. Thank you very much.
Mega chin Chad.
Help me. Help me. We've got 15 minutes before the 90 minutes is up.
We started about 15 minutes
Okay.
late.
We started about 10 minutes late, actually. Yes, so we've got 25 minutes left. All right. So, tech chest piece. Blueprint. I decided to leave it in the box. I can't craft it. 710 armor, 1499 durability. Crafting cost, black pearls 2984, crystal 65, so 6,500, element just over just under 1100, ingots 24,000 and a half, polymer 6,500. We have a reserve price of 5,000 element. Do we have any opening bits for the tech chest blueprint? 5,000 from Raghav. Any advance on 5,000 for the tech chest blueprint? Selling to Raghav for 5,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Lot 26, we have a Manigama. Manigama, female, 1,779. That's 254 even on all 7 stats. Breed ready, reserve price of 15,000 element. We've got an opening bid of 15,000. Do we have any advance? 20,000 from JDAB. Paints are easy. 25,000. Any advance on 25,000. 30,000. 30,000 elements. Maxed Managama. 35,000. With soul. Any advance on 35,000.
Hell of a jump.
CJ, did you actually mean that?
They meant it.
Can't take
There's
it
no
back now.
taking that back. There's no taking it back.
All bids are fine.
40,000. 45.
Make 'em beg.
45,000.
Holy crap.
It would have made Mouse's day, but nah. 45,000 current high bid. Do we have any advance on 45,000? 50,000 from CJ. Any advance on 50,000? Soul is out. Current high bid is on 50,000 element. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to CJ for 50,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Don't forget my 30% mouse.
You're 30%. Before anybody actually believes that there is no conspiracy between me and you.
No.
Unfortunately, there are some people that might believe
No, he's
that.
just saying his hearing aids at 30%, that's all.
Oh wow, you one big bag of dicks, you lot.
Oh, that was so stupid.
You can actually buy them.
And you've all been up Mika's ass.
Only a few times.
Who
The
hasn't?
jelly sweets. They don't
Best
really
way
go
to
up
get it
Mika's
cleaned
arse.
out.
Jesus Christ, what threw that up?
All right. We have got an ARK Quetzal level 1096. Maxed in 4 primary stats, 254 in health, stamina, weight, and melee. 20,000 mutations on the female side, 15,000 on the male side. Female Quetz, reserve price 14,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? Any opening bids on the 4 stat? What's this thing? Quetzal. Jeepers, I need help. Any opening bids on the Quetzal? Closing bidding in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, 14,000 with Noscar. That's on the line. 14,000 element from Noscar. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Noscar for 14,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Nice one. Alrighty. Lot 28, we have a gacha. This one produces metal, silica pearls, clay, sand, fragmented green gems, and fibre. It is maxed. All stats 60 in crafting. The price for this is gigahertz with a reserve price of 40. Do we have any opening bids for the 50 gigahertz from Sol? Do we have any advance on 50 for the max gacha? Gacha. 60 hearts from Raghav. Any advance on 60 gigahertz? 70 from Sol. 80 gigahertz. The gigas of the ARK are quaking in their boots. 100 gigahertz from Sol. 200. 500 from Noscar. 500 gigahertz from Noscar. Any advance on 500 gigahertz? Selling to Noscar for 500 gigahertz. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. lot of dead gigas.
At least Extinction has a lot.
That it does.
Had. Alright. Alright, lot 29 is a
Need
Tech
to record
Griffin,
the last one.
1000. Thank you.
Is this the same as the last one, or we already had
There
this
was a
one
Tech
out?
Griffin earlier on in the auction.
There was a Tech Griffin of the same colours earlier on, but it's a different bird.
Different currency as well.
Yeah. So this one is a 1779 maxed male Tech Griffin,
This is
254 even, all stats, breed ready. The currency is metal ingots and reserve is 150,000. I have a proxy bidder on here. So we have 150k opening bid. Do we have any further bids? Do we have any further bids? 300,000. Just because I want to make sure that I've got the right. Yes, just making sure I've got the right one here.
this is 29, not 28, isn't it?
Let me go back. This is 29, yes.
Yes. So
So 500,000. $750,000. 790, 850. With the proxy, any advance on 1 million from the proxy? 1 million sits with the proxy. 1 million, 1.1 million, 1.25 from the proxy. Any advance on 1.25, 1.4, 1.5 from the proxy. Any advance on 1.5 million, 1.5 million metal ingots. For the Tech Griffin maxed all 7 stats. Any advance on 1.75, so I'm going to say 2 million from the proxy. Any advance on 2 million ingots. Any advance on 2 million ingots for the maxed all 7 stats Tech Griffin, level 1779. Male, with his nuts intact. Selling to the proxy for 2 million ingots, selling once, selling twice, and sold. Hey, hello, Alice. Yep, you had a lot of reserve in there. You made it in time. So, next up, we have an X-Rock Elemental.
What, you proxied 44 million? Jesus.
Yeah, I knew that the proxy was winning that one.
Yeah, no,
So-
good job.
So it's an X-Rock Elemental. What is it now then?
This is an X. Yeah. That's Mika's job to come out with kind of things. Oh, X-Rockets Elemental level 1102, maxed in the 4 primary stats, 253 health, 253 stamina, 254 weight, and 253 melee. We have a reserve of 20,000 element. We have an opening bid of 20,000. Do we have any advance on 20,000 element? For the maxed 4 stats rock elemental, 22,000 from Simi. 25. 30,000. Any advance on 30,000? 30,000 elements for the elemental. Do we have any advance on 30,000? Selling to Simi at 30,000 elements, selling once, selling twice, and sold. Moving through lot 31. Lot 31, we have got an Androsarchus, male, level 1779, 254 even in all 7 stats. Breed ready with a reserve price of 15,000 elements. Do we have any opening bid? 15,000 from Eldio. Any advance on 15,000 element for the maxed Androsarchus? 20,000. Any advance on 20,000? 50,000. 50,000 elements. Do we see any advance on 50,000? Maxed all 7 stats Androsarchus. 60,000 from Skylar. 70,000 from Elio. 100,000. 100,000 elements from Skylar. Eldio is out. High bid sits with Skylar at 100,000 element. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Skylar at 100,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
You feeling alright, Skylar? Jesus.
I wanted that one away.
Yeah, but you never throw element around like that, jeez.
Oh.
Would have been way cheaper just to clone the first one. Wait 8 hours to breed.
I wanted both anyway. I had my limit. Yeah, I had spare from the one I got from earlier. I got 2 now.
You bought both. Why did you buy both?
She bought
Because
both of them for
Yeah.
200,000 when she bought one for
Jeez.
80 and could have just cloned it.
Yeah, but I promised both of them, so I kept my promise.
So glad you're not in my tribe.
Oh no,
Same
I
here,
had a
man.
certain amount of money, so I was like, okay.
So you decided to waste it.
Not really.
Like
Get
a
what you
limit
want.
shouldn't be a target. A limit should be a limit.
Yeah, I've got a
Okay.
limit.
You know what? It's your credit card
But
scan.
the-
You do what the fuck you want.
But
Better be green. Nope. Ain't being green.
they're all bits and bytes. It's all what you want. 10 minutes left, folks, before we get to the what you want. So we have a mantis, male. I think it's chopped off. He's not chopped off. He's got his bits ready. Just let you know. Male mantis, level 1779, 254 even in all 7 stats. Reserve price of 10,000 element. Do we have any opening bits? Uh, 10,000 from JDAB. Any advance on 10,000 for the mantis, level 1779, maxed all 7 stats. Any advance on 10,000 element. Selling to JDAB for 10,000 element, selling once, selling twice. 11,000 with alpha.
Fuck you, Andy.
Love you more, bitch.
12,000 from JDAB.
Jeez.
Any advance on 12,000. Oh. Do we see any advance on 12,000 element? Selling to JDAB for 12,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. 13,000 from Alpha. You did that on purpose. That's like
You're a
letting
shitbird,
someone
have
get all
it.
the way down the south.
You can't compete with me, Jimmy.
I don't even want it at this
15,000
point, but
from
I'm going to
Jacob.
beat you.
Please go at it.
Please bid faster. Any advance on 15,000?
Come on, Alpha, grow a pair of fucking balls, man. The fuck.
I've got balls. got enough fucking element.
Just not got deep pockets.
Sorry, I
Exactly.
apologise. Maybe you should ask Sophie if you're allowed to do it first. My apologies, Sophie. Is the allowed to bid, is he?
Can I Soph? Can I go 16? Oh, for fuck's sake, not allowed. Fine, Jamie.
Selling to JDAP for 15,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And
I'm sorry. I had you on my dick. I'm sorry. I love you all.
You know what? Have it.
Fucking gonna as well. Oh.
Get yourself the
That's
gem.
fucking
Start
good.
farming.
Oh.
Well played, Alpha. I'll give you that one. That gave me a chuckle.
where is he?
I'm sorry. Please don't make fun of me. Oh.
Sold.
Yeah. I deserve that. Fucking hell. Oh. Is this the part where I don't care now?
15,000.
That was a good chuckle.
It wasn't even on my list, but I thought this ain't going to go. So I'm not going to turn it down for 10k.
You are now.
Of course, you had to spoil the party.
All right. So,
Oh, my stuff's gone.
you were stood right next to an admin. Your stuff's not gone.
Yeah, but it's me that you stood
Lots-
next to, so it's gone.
Lot 33 is a. I insist on calling it a spiny lizard because I've seen the soul ball so bleeding often. Whatever this thing's called, Fallen Dragon. Level 1,779. 254 even in all 7 stats. Reserve is in polymer and will accept hard or organic or a mixture of both. No reserve. 100,000 from Eldio. Any advance on 100,000. 250,000. 250,000 from Cosmic. 300,000 from Nozca. Any advance on 350,000 from Cosmic. 400,000. 400,000. 420,000. 420,000. 500,000 from Nozca. 600,000. Any advance on 600,000? Any mix of hard or organic? Nozca is out. High bids lies with Cosmic at 600,000 polymers. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Cosmic at 600,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Thank you. I can finally repair my armor.
Until it breaks next.
Yeah.
Just the once, yeah.
We have a Beelzebufo. Maxed 254 all 7 stats Beelzebufo. Toad. Level 1,779 male. Reserve price is 10,000 element. Do we have any advance on 10,000? High bids with wisdom. An advance on 10,000 element for a maxed all 7 stats toad. Any further bidders on the max stat toad? 12,000 from JDAP. Any advance on 12,000 elementals? 15,000 from wisdom. 15,000, 16,000 from soul. Any advance on 16,000? 18,000. Do we see an advance on 18,000 for the maxed all 7 stats toad? This thing would help you get the polymer you need to pay for the last thing. Any advance on the max stat toad? Current high bid is with wisdom at 18,000. Selling to wisdom for 18,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. And that will be your last purchase, wisdom. And the 6 high bid was sold.
As a steal as. Massive steal.
Expect we've got time for one
Alrighty.
more, haven't we?
Yeah. Unless it goes fast, in which case we might get 2. Okay, we have an X-Rex. A Volcano
it now?
Rex.
What is it
Shut
now?
up. That was LDO's joke. It should have been Mika's. 254 all 7 stats. Breed ready. We have a currency of black pearls for this and no reserve. Do we have any opening bids? Maxed Rex, 1,779 in black pearls. 10,000 from Elio. 20,000. Any advance on 20,000? 50,000. 75,000. 90,000 from Q-Tree. 95,000 from Cosmic. Any advance on 95? 100,000 from Q-Tree. Any advance on 100,000 black pearls? 120,000. Maxed all 7 stats Rex. 130,000. 130,000 black pearls. Any advance on 130,000 black pearls? 140,000. 160,000. Any advance on 160,000 black pearls for the maxed all 7 stats Rex. X-Rex. Still a Rex. With his nuts intact. Any advance on 160,000 high bid with Q-Tree. Selling to Q-Tree for 160,000 black pearls. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. That's a bargain. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes the first part of our auction. Who is he bidding against now? Cosmic. Okay, pen at hand. Okay. Okay. If folks could tell us what other lots you would like to bid on, and I will note them down. If we can get this up, thank you very much. Turn that off so it doesn't disable. There we go. 50 to 59, is that all of them? In 59, not all of them. 50. I'm going to say you can't bid on them all. 53, 56, 66, 37, 53. We've got 59.
Jordan, you put ours up, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, sweet.
40. Where's the 40s? 49, 50, 56, 60, 44, 52. $61. So I have got so far. Anyone else? Any other requests? Let me check who I've got. Also doing 38, 40, 59. 61, 65. All right, so I have got, shout out if I've missed any, 50, 59, 53, 56, 52, 37, 38, 60, 61, 62, 65, 66, 40, 44, 49. Any there that have missed that anyone wants? So 52, 50, 52, 53, 56, 59, 37, 38, 40, 44, 49, 60, 61, 62, 65, 66. Alrighty, give me a minute to mark those up. 37. I will, yes, that's in the list. Ah.
We just do them in order, so.
All right.
Yeah, number order makes it easier to make sure we don't miss shit.
Oh, okay.
And
I
it's
was
the
just
order
thinking
that
maybe like
the sellers requested. Yeah.
I was just thinking that maybe the stuff that doesn't really get sold that much could be less of
Yeah,
the
this is all request though now. It's all on request now. So I'm going to mark them in orange.
Okay.
Or salmon pink, as the case may be. 40, 44.
Yeah, yellow is just the default. That's all. That's why I used yellow.
Yeah, I'm just making it different for the sake of it being the next set of
Being
markings.
different, yes.
Yeah.
Only 36 back. I think you've taken that already.
Have I?
Wasn't,
Did I
wasn't
pick
in
it
the
up?
box. It wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I might have done.
Yeah.
Cause I'm a tit. There you go. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
40, 44, 49. Then we've got 50, 52.
Can I still add one, please?
Yeah, what do you want?
36.
36, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Can you put 36 back, Mark?
I haven't taken
Sorry.
it.
All right. 50, 52, 53, 56, 59. Mm. 60, 61, 62, 65, and 66. Just do that. Do that. Okay. So starting with lot 36. Oh, crumbs. I'm in a Bronto's bum. Help.
That looks cool.
That's no way to talk about Mika.
That is a cool coloration, actually. Don't you look at me like that. Okay. Lot number 36, we have a Brontosaurus.
Did we record 35?
Yes. No. I got part way through it somehow or other. Hey, how come I put his name down and nothing else?
You're in tribe currently.
60 cosmic.
That's a nice colour.
Yeah, I want to buy it just because it's pretty, but no use for it.
Looks even better in green.
No, it doesn't.
Mark, any chance you can do something which is modded, which is whenever mouse tries to apply green to anything, it turns out pink?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
I'll settle for purple.
I don't know how to respond to
Purple be
that.
fine. Yeah, purple. Yeah.
All right, so Bronto, 1779. This is an R Bronto.
I could probably ban green from the paint shack, but that's about it.
Wait. Let's just talk about this a little bit, okay? Let's take this offline and talk about this later.
Let's bid. Let's bid first. I'll work out how we're going to do this with Mark later, don't you worry. Okay, so 254 even, all 7 stats. Very good looking R Brontosaurus. A reserve of 15,000 element. Do we have... We have an opening bid of 15,000 from Eldio. Do we have any further bids? 15,000 bid from Eldio. Any other bidders? Selling to Eldio for 15,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Yeah, it's a savage price for a mixed.
Thank you.
Okay, so next up we have lot 37. Which is a Triceratops, maxed 1777, 254 health, 253 stamina, 253 oxygen, 254 food, 254 weight, 254 melee, and 254 speed. We have a reserve of 25,000 element, opening bid from Jordan of 25. Do we have any other bids? Maxed trike. This thing's going to hurt when it rammed you up the bum.
Wonder who bred that.
It was Skylar, I think, who bred that, was it?
Not me, if that's what you're thinking.
No, it's me.
Yeah, I thought it was Skylar's.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be one of you.
Selling to Jordan for 25,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
GG, that was a steal. That was a big steal.
That was, yeah. Very much a steal.
Considering it's one of the first ones to come up.
So,
Oh, that helps
Yeah.
pay for your Andrew a little bit, eh?
It does hit hard when it comes, even though with no levels in it, it does hit hard.
Did you start saying it does hit hard when it comes?
No.
Yes, she fucking did.
All right. Jordan, Mouse, the Borg, that's your 5.
Yeah, 100%. We tracked this ourselves, Fox. We have it. Even have all the prices.
That in mind. That in mind.
Actually, how much element do we need to go get it?
No, I have it
All
on
right.
the ARK data transfer, mate. Don't worry about it.
That's 2 of the biggest threats eliminated.
Okay, lot number 38. We have a proxy bid in place for this. This is a level 1051 Maxed in 3 stats and nearly maxed, very high in a 4 stat. So we've got 253 health, 254 stamina, 254 melee, and 198 in weight. So a long way there. This is a male, and we have 107,000 mutations on the female side, 1,000 on the male. Reserve is only 5,000 element. We have a proxy bid, so I shall put the 5 in. Do we have any other bidders? Any additional bidders for the maxed 3 stat, high on the 4th Rex? Do we have any other bidders? High is with the proxy. Selling to the proxy for 5,000 element. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Right, next up is lot 40. That is very cheap. Everything's in the right place. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. All right. Lot number 40. We have a shadow main. A female shadow main. Level 1777. We've got 254 in all stats except for 253 in stamina and 253 in melee. Female shadow main, reserve price 15,000 element. We have current bid 16,000 with backyard zoo. Do we have any advance? 20,000. 22,000. 25. Any advance on 26,000 with Exori? 26,000 for the maxed shadow main. 30,000. 31,000. Any advance on 31,000? 35. Any advance on 35,000? The maxed all 7 stats shadow main. Current high bid is with Eldio. Do we have any advance? Selling to Eldio for 35,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Bargain.
GG was a lovely little price for that. It was nice.
Eldio.
Not as good as since they got nerfed, but still an excellent dino.
They got nerfed.
Yeah, they were nerfed. Their saddles went down from like. Oh, I'd have to look up the fucking changed it now, but
A while ago, that though, wasn't it?
Yeah, big time. Yeah, a couple months.
I hadn't even noticed.
I think they were 80 originally.
Something like that. Yeah.
Well, that one has got 80.
They dropped about
Now.
40% armor, I think, from what they originally were. They're only in the hundreds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have to Google it personally to remember it, but after the nerf, I remember thinking, fucking hell. Stopped using them after the nerf, actually.
All right. Lot 44. We have a holographic shadow main. Holographic detects threats, tames, and high-level dinos. This is a level 247 holographic with highest stat is speed. Really? Nearly even, not quite. So a 247 holographic shadow main, reserve price of 1,200 element. Do we have any opening bids? 2,000 from Soul. 3,000. 5,000. 7,000. 7. 10. 10,000 element from Soul. Do we have any advance on 10,000 for the holographic shadow main? Selling to Soul for 10,000 element. 11,000 from Backyard Zoo. 12,000. Any advance on 12,000? 12,000 element. Holographic Charlemagne. Do we have any further bids? Selling to Soul for 12,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. So that was sold. And here we have another Shadow Mane. This one is hot stuff. A burning Shadow Mane. Lot 49. Okay, so lot 49 is a burning Shadow Mane, immune to fire damage and has an AoE fire attack. This is a male, level 452. So it's a prize. Reserve price of 10,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? 10,000 from Soul. Any advance on 10,000? Any advance on 10,000 element for the burning Shadow Mane, level 452. Not many of those around. Selling to Soul for 10,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. If I can stop typing in. There you go. There's that. So next up is lot 50. Lot 50 is a shiny Strider Eldritch, which is colour. Tech Strider, shiny, level 232. It has a resource attractor rig and an excavator rig. I can't speak. Excavator rig attached to it. We have a reserve price of 40,000 elements for the Tech Strider. Current bid is with Exori at 60,000. Do we have any advance on 60,000? 100,000 with Exori. 120,000. 140,000. 160,000. 170. 180. Any advance on 200,000? 200,000 element. 210. 210,000 element for the Eldritch Tech Strider, level 232. Any further bids?
332 then.
Did they? Not updated. Oh, for God's sake.
No.
Oh, got you. So don't confuse me. I'm so too easily confused today. Current bid is high with the Soul at 210,000. Any further bidders? Selling to Soul at 210,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Yeah, right.
Won't be so powerful. Use it in a banya. Joke.
Can you imagine paying that amount of element for it just to get banned? That would be excellent.
Or to be told you can't use it, it's too powerful.
Lot number 52 is a Parasaur. Level 1,779 male Parasaur. Is 254 even in all 7 stats. Element ore is the currency here, not element, element ore. No reserve. Do we have any opening bids? Any opening bids on the 25,000? Element ore. Do we have any further bids on the Parasaur? Maxed Parasaur. 25,000 ore from Backyard Zoo. 26,000 from Alpha. Any advance on 26,000 element ore? 50,000.
Keyboard mouse.
Mouse is clickety-clacketing again.
Shit, sorry, I thought I was. Sorry.
60,000 from Alpha. 100,000. Any advance on 100,000 element? 120,000 element ore. 150,000. Oh. I'm going to kill Micker. He's been teaching everyone else how to joke. 150,000 is the high price, is the high bid from Jennifer. Any further bidders? Selling to Jennifer for 150,000 element ore. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Well done.
GG. Knew you'd get it eventually.
There's part of my dedicated.
Alrighty. Next up is a void one. Lot number 53.
You can have this
Okay,
one,
so we
J-Dab.
have
I'll let you.
level 1779 void worm, max 254 all 7 stats. This one has a reserve of 15,000 elements. A void worm. Do we have any opening bids? Any opening bids for the...
Sorry, I was just writing on the battlemetrics thing, but there you are.
There you go. For lot 53. For the void worm. 15,000 from Fink. Do we have any advance on 30,000? 50,000. 75,000. Any advance on 75,000 element for the void worm? 80,000. Maxed all stats void worm, 85,000. 100,000. 130,000. Any advance on 130,000 element for the maxed all 7 stats void worm? Current high bid is with JDAB, 130,000. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to JDAB for 130,000 elements, selling once, selling twice, and sold.
GG. I don't think I've ever seen you go as mad, J-Dab, for a dino.
I know, I've been on to Laura for ages about this. I'm not losing it. It's just not happening.
That's the only reason we didn't bid, man. I saw that you put it in the main chat that you.
I still would have kept going,
like,
even if you were.
Yeah, no.
No, God, no. I was being nice.
He wasn't being nice. He's got no bids left.
No, as in that didn't go on our bid list. I really wanted it. Yeah. Really wanted it.
I'll sell you it for 150.
Okay, the next one, yeah, must be going batty. We have a fat Desmodus. Level 1779, max 254 even in all 7 stats. We have, this one's a female, reserve is 25,000 element. Do we have any advance on Soul's bid? 25,000. Any advance on 25,000 for the maxed all 7 stats Desmodus? 30,000 from Fink. 35,000. 40. 50. Any advance on 50,000 elements? 55. 60,000. Any advance on 60,000? Fink is out. High bid is with Soul at 60,000. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Soul for 60,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
You got deep pockets this time, so.
I was going to say, I didn't know we had that much element, man.
Fox number
So
54 was
got deep.
54 was missed. Fox. Someone requested it.
Okay, we'll go back and do it. I didn't highlight it. Apologies.
Oh, and 55.
Were they? Okay. I'll highlight those two in a different colour so that we know to go back to them.
Yeah, Exori requested them both.
Sorry, I missed that. I did read out the numbers. Nobody said.
Do we go back now or at the end?
No, after this next one because it's already out. But let me write this down because I've lost track of. So it was 60. Okay. So it was Soul. 60,000. Think in the second. All right. Seeing as we've already got it out, the next one is lot 59.
Just going to say how beautiful that looks.
It will look better in purple.
I think all of it, every dino he sells should come in a free dino paint. Just saying.
That's going to be.
Reaper does look good in black and green. It just needs to be 83 instead of that.
I'll stop at 83. Stop. 83 is a nice color, but 3 is the best.
Nah, 83 beats 3 anyway.
Yeah, another 50,000 element will color it for you.
Yeah.
I've got a few IOUs stashed up.
But it does look. Reapers do look good in black and green. To be honest with you, Reapers look good in black and anything because black goes very deep on their skin. Looks really good. So we have a Reaper level, an ARK Reaper, 1,779, 254 even in all 7 stats. We have reserve of 15,000. We have a proxy bidder with this, so 20,000. Any advance on 20,000? Actually, is the proxy bidder here still? Okay, I will let you bid. 30,000. 35,000. 40,000. 45,000. 50. 55. 60. 65. 70. 75,000. 80,000. Do we have any advance on 80,000? High bid sits with Alice at 80,000 element. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Alice for 80,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And out. Sold. Out.
GG.
How bloody cheap.
80k is not too bad.
What did he end up paying for mine last month?
For your Reaper?
Yeah.
No idea, man. I didn't buy it.
No, it was one of yours.
Oh, you bought it from me. Sorry, I don't know. I can't remember how much.
I think it was
I think it was actually, yeah. You know, to be fair, the Reapers usually sell pretty good. I've made a lot of element of Reapers. Oh, Reapers
they
and Tuesdays.
They're costable to do, don't they?
Oh, they do, yeah, because you got to put
So
the extra breed on them.
Yeah, so they're a ball ache to breed. Yeah, it's easier to. Well, is it easier to grind? Got to pay for it though.
It's a middle.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely wouldn't. Definitely wouldn't be good for me. Now, if you got 44 million metal, we've got a Strider up you can take if you want.
Alrighty. So lot 54 is a Drake, level 1779, 254 even in all 7 stats. We have a reserve price of 10,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? Any opening bids? Oh, hang on. Might help if I do that so you can see it. Opening bid of 10,000 from Exori. Do we have any advance on 10,000? 15,000 from Maverick. 17,000. 20,000. 22. 23. 25. 26. 28. 30,000. 321. 33. 35. 36,000. 40,000. 41. Any advance on 41,000? Do we see any further bids on 41,000 sits with Maverick for the maxed all 7 stats Rock Drake? Selling to Maverick for 41,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. All right, next up is another Rock Drake, lot number 55. This is another 1,779 Rock Drake, maxed 254 even in all 7 stats. This one is a female, reserve price again of 15,000, and we have an opening bid of 15,000. Do we have any other bidders? Any further bids on the maxed 7 stat Rock Drake? Any other bidders? Selling to Exori for 15,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. 16,000 from Maverick. That was a thought. Any advance on 16,000? 17,000 and 2 dots. 18,000. Any advance on 18,000? Do we see any advance on 18,000 for the max level Rock Drake? 20,000 from Soul. Any advance on 20,000? Selling to Soul for 20,000 element. Selling Jennifer 21,000. Any advance on 21,000? 22 from Exori. Any advance on 22,000? Selling to Exori for 22,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. GG indeed. Next up, we have lot number 60. All right, lot number 60, we have an ex-Tapajara.
So what is it
Yeah.
now?
Am I allowed to red gun Mark?
Probably
Yeah,
not.
He's
Hope
probably
I'm
got
not
something in
holding
place to
some
stop that
stock
from
at the
happening.
moment.
It's also too bloody valuable, but I'll get him one way or another. I'll ask the wardrobe department if you've got any itching powder. Right. We have an ex Chapajara male, level 1135. This is maxed in 4 main stats: 254 in speed, stamina, weight, and melee. We have a reserve of 14,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? 14,000 from Jennifer. Any advance on 14,000? 14,000 element for the max 4 stats Tapajara. Selling to Jennifer for 14,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Meanwhile, the old man in the corner is passing wind, apparently.
It's not funny. Stop laughing.
It's kind of funny.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. My hearing aid was turned down.
Well, at least now I know I'm not the old man here. Not the only old man, I should say. And Fox, you're older than me. Shut up.
I know. That's why I'm allowed.
By like a decade. Something like that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Careful.
Someone's getting banned. The question is, though, is she going to ban you by sending smoke signals to you?
Nah. I got as far as slates. So, this one's a little one. So, more than welcome to come down and take a closer look. This one is an otter, a little cutie pie. I want a pet otter after seeing that video the other day. So this is a levels 1779 otter, male, 254 even in all 7 stats. And we have a currency of red gems. There is no reserve, but we do have a proxy bidder. I could not think of the proxy bidder name for that. So we're going to start with 1,000 red gems. Do we have any other bidders? For the maxed all 7 stats otter, 5,000, 7,000. Currency is red gems, 10,000, 12,000. 15, 16, 16,000, 20,000. 20,000 is the max height, sits with the proxy bidder. Do you have any advance on that? 20,001. 20,001 high bid with Alpha. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Alpha for 20,001 red gems. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. GG. They are cute. Contenders for the cutest creatures on the ARK. I think we've had a Max Trudon put up for sale, haven't we? Or was that just a shiny at some
I
point?
want to say Jennifer had them, but I can't remember if that's right or not.
Yeah, I can't
she
remember
made
who
me
had them.
bought it.
Yeah, I've got them.
Ah,
They're easy.
Can we request one for next auction, can we?
Same here.
Thank you.
You know we're good for it. We'll pay for it.
Not like Skylar, who's a pussy.
We had the last one. I don't know what you're on about, you bitch.
Only because we weren't part of the bidding war, let's be honest.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't remember you getting the Andrewsaurus. Not last time, anyway.
Whatever. I got it this time. I got it cheaper.
Alright. We have a sleepy dinosaur. A Megalosaurus. Fuck it. Stay awake, will you? There you go. So Megalosaurus, level 1779, max 254 in all 7 stats. We have a reserve of 10,000 element. Opening bid of 10,000 element. Do we have any other bidders? 20,000 from Fink. 30,000. 40,000. 45. 55. Any advance on 55,000? 57,000. Any advance on 57,000? 60,000. 60,000, 65,000. 65,000 element. Any advance?
For fuck's sake, J-Dab.
I've wanted this for months.
But we fighted about it last time as well. Didn't you buy it there?
No, I didn't win it. Someone else won it.
Yeah, that was us.
Yes.
Oh,
I think there might be
so
another one
fuck you,
going
Mouse.
in next month.
I'll wait another month. It's yours.
Maybe you
Selling
should
to
think
JW for
about
65,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Sorry, Fink.
It's all good.
I won't be bidding next month. So.
I will.
Alright, next up, lot 65. Okay, lot 65, we have a wyvern, a lightning wyvern. Level 1779, max 254 even in all 7 stats. Reserve price is 25,000 element. Do we have a proxy bidder? Do we have any other bids? Any other bidders for the maxed all 7 stats lightning wyvern? In shades of blue and black, cyan and black. 30,000 from backyard, so 35 with the proxy. Any bets on 35? 35,000. Do we have any advance on 35,000? For the maxed all 7 stats lightning wyvern. Selling to proxy for 35,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Was that your dino, JDab?
Which one, sorry?
The wyvern that just went, the electric one.
No, that wasn't me. I
Well,
think that was Wisdom. I might be wrong.
Ah,
It's his
I
colours.
was going to
so,
say,
yeah.
No,
you
it
say
was
it's massively
a
different
Skylar
price.
one.
Ah, Skyless. Okay.
Oh,
Shut the fuck up.
shut the fuck up.
Hello, you
How we
darling.
do, Bendy, man?
Nice to hear you, hun.
How's it going?
All
How's
right.
it going?
The final lot of the evening, lot 66,
Didn't
is
know
a
it was an AA
Desmodus
meeting.
female,
Fuck off.
level 855. This is maxed in 3 stats, 254 health, 253 stamina, and 254 melee. We've got 32,500 on the female side and 37,500 on the male side. Its nuts are intact, pre-ready. Reserve of 5,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? 5,000 from Cosmic. Do we have any advance on 5,000 for the Desmodus max 3 stats? Any advance on 5,000 element? 6,000 from Simi. Any advanced on 6,000? 7,000 from Cosmic. Any advance on 7,000 element? Maxed 3 stats Desmodus. Selling to Cosmic for 7,000 element. Selling once. selling twice, and sold.
That's a steal.
GG. That concludes our auction for this week.
GG, everybody.
Couple of announcements. Lot number, which was it?
You fuck up and give people 7 instead of 6.
Raghav, if are you? Yeah, Raghav, are you still here?
I think he left.
I'll message him then. Second
Fuck you,
bidder.
Soul.
We have a mistake, a whoops pass, so we'll be going to second bidder. Lot number 28, that is. Just to let folks know, I had a 3-hour telephone conversation yesterday with our host, and he's checking on sort of price and availability of bits and pieces because everything's going up, but it's looking likely that we will be moving hardware either mid-December or early January.
Nice.
Woohoo! Exciting.
So we're going to be shifting. Currently, we've got 4 boxes. They're closing in on 4 years old. We'll be moving to just 2 boxes, but they are significantly beefier, like very significantly beefier. We'll be going on to a Ryzen 7000 series chip.
Is there a different cost involved in that now, Fox, or are we looking at the same costing?
It will be, because they're only doing